Hey guys, I was debating on even turning the camera on because I'm just so bothered right now. My stomach is really bothering me because I f***ed up like big time. I don't know if you follow me on Snapchat, you would have known, and then I was like, no, I don't really feel like talking to the camera right now and even like saying what I'm gonna say, but at the same time it's part of what's going on with me, so I feel like I have to let everybody know because it's just how serious brain fog and just fibromyalgia with the symptoms can be. What I'm about to tell you is a perfect example of how frustrating and furious it can be. If you've been watching me for the past 6 months, you will have known that I have forgotten so many things, like important things that I would never forget usually, like appointments, and like just completely forget, like could just like completely forget. And it's not like me at all. It's not me. What I mean by that is it's gotten so much worse this past year. Like in the past 6 months it's been really bad. And people might say, oh, I forget all the time. It is a scary freaking thing to have something so important, something you're looking forward to, like the most important thing, you completely forget. Like, I mean, maybe people are like, oh, you know, I do it all the time, but I would never usually forget something like this ever. I don't remember even what day it was, but I believe it was on Friday. It was either Thursday or Friday when I got a call from Jesse's resource teacher, and they made an appointment for, like, we made an appointment for today for the whole team to meet. Everybody from the district who needs to be there, like the whole team. I mean, I remember the conversation now that I found out that I missed it. But I remember them saying, I was so excited for this day. I was so excited for this. This is what I've been waiting for. If you guys have been watching my channel, this is what I've been waiting for Jesse. And I was up. Like, really bad. I'm so pissed at myself. Like, incredibly pissed at myself. Anyway, we were going to have a meeting today, and I called JD and said, hey, at work, and said, hey, you know, we're having a meeting and you need to be there. Like, we both need to be there. I didn't put it in my calendar. This is something where I honestly, in my mind, probably what I was thinking was, I would never forget this. You know what I mean? Like, ever, ever, ever. Like, I would never forget this. And I actually even had plans with a girlfriend of mine today, and I remember her talking about how she has stuff in the morning, and I was thinking to myself when I made the plans, I have stuff too, like it's no big deal. I have something to do in the morning as well. Well, this morning I rescheduled with her because I'm not feeling all that great, and I needed to rest, because if I don't rest, then it just either it becomes worse or it just never gets better. And so I had such a busy weekend that I need to rest today, and I feel so bad even flaking on her, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't even matter. Like, I love my friends and everything, but my health is more important to me because I have to take care of my family. So it's just what it's like being a friend with me, you know? I mean, it is what it is. So I was taking Jesse to school today, and it was like 8:05 or something, and I get a call, and I pick up the phone, and the first thing I say is, oh my gosh, I completely forgot, because I know it was them. And as soon as I got the call, like, for a moment I'm like, why are they calling me? And then it freaking clicked in my head, you had an appointment today. So I didn't even say hi, I just picked up the phone, and I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. And they're like, well, are you gonna be able to come in? And I was like, I can't, my husband's at work, and I'm like in my pajamas, you know. And honestly, I was thinking about going in there. Well, she gave me the phone to the resource person. She's like, yeah, the whole team's here. And I was like, I know, I am so sorry. Like, I just kept apologizing because I honestly feel so crappy. Like, this is something that I would not usually forget. Like, I'm so upset and I don't even know what to do about it. Thinking, well, maybe I could just go in there in my pajamas, but I'm not prepared, meaning like it looked like shit. I've got a good morning shirt on, no bra. Like, I can't go in there presenting myself like that, and I need my husband there because my brain is already foggy, and the fact that I forgot, like, I was feeling so sick to my stomach, so I was just all off, you know, I was off. So there's just no way that I can go in there and like function like that. This is like, this happens to me, and it's so frustrating because it's not in my character to ever be like that, ever. Like, I would never, ever, ever just stand up a whole team for my son, ever. That's like, to me, just the fact of what they're all thinking about me right now is just so disgusting. I'm disgusted with myself. I'm so disgusted with myself. I just can't even believe I forgot. Oh my god. I mean, of course, like, we can reschedule it and everything, but that doesn't, I mean, that is awesome that we can reschedule it, but what are these people going to be thinking about me when they're in there? I mean, I can't worry about what people think, but at the same time, when it has to do with your kid, you kind of do worry a little bit, you know? So, I don't know, you guys. I'm so frustrated right now. I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on, and that's it. I have nothing else to say, so I'm gonna go. Back on. It's obviously later in the day, which is good because I had a rough day, you guys. I was definitely beating myself up to the max. Like, when my eyes are like this, it means I've been beating myself up. I'm gonna go make dinner right now. I just wanted to come back on here and kind of, you know, tell you how else it went. I did go in to his teachers after, and I just apologized to her with a little bit of crying, and then a few other people were in there too, and I also apologized to them. I pretty much cried my butt off and cried on Snapchat. Most people on there know. I got so much support, not only my husband, but also my friends on Snapchat. And I mean, I'm gonna say Snapchat and YouTube because I'm pretty sure they are on YouTube as well. To me, they're my friends because we talk, you know, and we're just getting to know each other and stuff, and I don't feel like my friends need to be here to be friends, you know? So a friend to me is somebody who's supportive, who is kind-hearted, and who gives me good advice, whether it's, you know, to my favor or not to my favor. That's a good friend. I definitely had a hard day, but I ended up going to sleep. I want to wake up in my head, like I'm like,
you woke up in your
trying to wake up,
move?
And I can't wake up.
You can't move, you mean?
I don't know what my body's doing. I just can't wake up. So I did that several times through the whole time, but it just could have been me being really exhausted because I still don't feel refreshed. I woke up from a really long nap and I'm completely unrefreshed, so I could go back to sleep really easy. And now I'm getting a call. Hold on. Hello? You're funny. Honestly, appreciate every single one of you today who have helped me so much. I appreciate it because I put it out there. The reason why I put that out there is just because it's happening, what's happening in my life. And I'm on social media, so I'm gonna let you know whether it's good, bad, or ugly, right? So I put it out there. Now, I could really easily get hate by that, or I could really easily get people thinking like, oh, she just feels sorry for them, you know? A lot of people can think a lot of different things, and the fact that I've had so many people like who can relate to me has made me feel so good that I'm not the only one who's forgotten, you know? Or, I mean, I just heard some stories today that have just really helped me out and made my day. It just made it a little bit lighter. It made the situation a little bit lighter. I still obviously had a rough time over, and it's not because I think I'm a bad mom. I need to clear that up. I don't think I'm a bad mom. I did feel like a bad mom there for a moment, but it's more that this was so important to me. I mean, this is what we've been waiting for, you know, that is what we've been waiting for. And so the fact that I think that what bothered me the most was that, what I just told you, and that I forgot it, which now means that my brain has failed me on something so important. That scares me. So I think
two things scared me. The fact that I missed something so important to me, and that my brain didn't remember that my brain has been failing me. And I think that is scary. It is pretty terrifying when something slips your brain, something slips your mind like that. And it's not like this kind of stuff has been this has been happening a lot lately with other things, other important things, but not as important as this one. I just need to get some sticky notes and start putting stuff doubled in my calendar. I just need to really practice my calendar skills, because I don't have good calendar skills either. I just don't. So this morning I had not flaked, but told my friend, which I already had to flake on last week because I had a headache, but this week, or today, we were supposed to go out and do like makeup and stuff like that, like go to the stores and stuff. And this morning when I was making the kids lunches, I could already tell that I was not refreshed at all. Like, I was extremely tired. So I'm like, I'm not going with her. If I go with her, I know that I'm not going to be any good to anybody tonight, like to make dinner and stuff like that. So I chose to, you know, let her know that I'm not going to be able to. And she's the type of girl who takes stuff like that personal. And I get it. It sucks. Like, you have plans, you're looking forward to it, and then now we're not going. But in the big scheme of things, it's like, look, I'm not healthy, and my health comes first. Unfortunately, unfortunately to her, my health comes first. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't change it. You know, it's the way I've learned to cope. So that's why it's so nice to have friends here, but a small group of friends here, but also have you know, well, not lots, but because I don't want to be friends with every single person, just the nice ones who give to me and that I can give back to on the internet, because we can't see each other, but we can still support each other. You know what I mean? We have voices, so we can still support each other. And I really like that, because I wouldn't be able to have that many friends here, because I wouldn't be able to keep up with that many friends here. So anyway, I'm ranting at this point, and I'm about to make some quesadillas. I just feel blessed to the max with all this food in my stomach. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great, whatever day it is you're watching this. Love you. Bye.